aficionados probably have heard the term Sadie Hawkins Day, which was a fictional holiday created in the 1930s by Al Capp. He was the guy who originated the Little Abner series before our time. But each year on Sadie Hawkins Day, the unmarried women of Dogpatch, that was the town where it took place, would chase the single men of the town. If a woman caught a man and dragged him back to the starting line by sundown, he was compelled to marry her. That's not how you met. But fewer folks are aware that the Jewish calendar has its very own counterpart in its own version of Sadie Hawkins Day. It's known as Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av, and occurs just a week after the fast of Tisha B'Av, which commemorates the destruction of the temple. In fact, Tu B'Av was just 2 days ago. It was this weekend. It was on Friday. And according to Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel, the 15th day of Av was one of the happiest days of the year in ancient Israel. According to the Talmud, the young women would dance in the fields wearing white dresses. But they would borrow those dresses rather than purchase them, lest those too poor to own such apparel be put to shame. Everybody dressed in white dresses, well, the women dressed in white dresses, that they borrowed from someone else. And as the young men followed after them, the daughters of Israel would sing, "Lift up your eyes and consider what you would choose for yourself. Do not look simply for beauty, but for family and for character." Today, we don't really celebrate Tu B'Av anymore. We omit one prayer from the daily morning service, but that's really about it. Though there are a small number of individuals who have taken advantage of the 15th of Av to create a Jewish answer to Valentine's Day. It is fun, of course, to give your sweetheart flowers or chocolate on the 15th of Av, knowing that you are echoing a 2,000-year-old Jewish tradition. But at a deeper level, the 15th of Av offers a more meaningful message, one that I'd like to share with the two of you today. The young women of ancient Israel who danced in borrowed dresses and cautioned their would-be suitors to consider life partners more than their physical charms offer an important counterpart to the superficiality that often passes for romantic love in our day. You have discovered through your relationship the emphasis that Judaism places on family life and on the home. And it's not surprising that in Jewish literature there is an extensive amount of material about qualities that are desirable in a life partner, including compassion for others, modesty, intelligence, patience, the ability to serve as a role model for one's children, a capacity for faith, and a shared commitment to build a Jewish home. Robert and Suzanne, when you first met, I don't think it was Tu B'Av, but you might argue that Suzanne was dancing in a borrowed dress, although it happened to be a Wonder Woman costume. But it was that first drew you to her, and as you said to me, you had to meet that woman. Suzanne, when you first saw Robert, you were attracted to him by his good looks. Words,
We're not married, yeah?
but beneath the surface, as you got to know each other, you discovered brains and worldliness, and in each other you discovered, as you put it, Suzanne, a full package. That Robert was calm, steady, and loving, and he could cook and dance. Today, you are affirming the choices that you first met on your own personal 15th of Av, whenever that actually fell on the calendar. And in so doing, discovered a world of depth and love that you scarcely could imagine. I often say to couples under the Hupah, I hope and pray that in the years to come, as much as this moment now means to you, that you will be able to look back on it and say, I loved you then, but I love you so much more now. I don't think I have to say that to either of you. 10 years into this journey, I'm very confident that you love each other even more than on the day that you formally tied the knot at City Hall in New York. But I am confident that in all the years to come, 15 and 20 and 30, and as your children grow, as one day, God willing, they will be standing under a Hupah, and you will be watching from the side that your parents now watch you, that you will look back and realize the infinite multiplier that the years can serve in the creation of love, and the miracle of how love can infinitely grow year after year. And may this be God's wish for the both of you.
Amen.
We'll turn to the second cup of wine for the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings of marital consecration that Hazan Holzer will now chant.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehakol bara lichevodo.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer ha'adam.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzart ha'adam b'tzalamo, b'tzelem demut avnito, v'ki lo mimenu binyan adayad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'adam.
Amen.
Sos tasis b'tayel hakara, v'kibutz panea letocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai, b'samei Tzion b'baneha.
Amen.
Sameach tisamach reim ahuvim, yisamechacha yitzircha b'gan Eden, mikedem baruch atah Adonai, b'sameach chatan mechala.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Ashemar asasa mesimcha chatan mechala, Ashemar asasa mesimcha chatan mechala, Ilarina ditza v'cherva, Ava me'achava v'shalom v'reut, Meira Adonai neshama b'rei Yehuda, Umechutzot, Yerushalayim, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol mitzalot chatanim v'chumatam re'im v'shanekinatam. Baruch atah Adonai, misameach chatan universe, creating the fruit of the vine, whose glory is evident in all of creation, creator of man and woman, who created male and female in the divine image, that together they might perpetuate life. Praise to you, Adonai, creator of man and woman. May Zion rejoice as her children return to her in joy. Praise to you, Adonai, who causes Zion to rejoice in her children. Grant perfect joy to these loving companions, as you did for the first man and woman in the Garden of Eden. Praise to you, Adonai, who creates the joy of bride and groom. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, who created joy and gladness, bride and groom, pleasure, song, delight, laughter, love, and harmony, peace, and companionship. Adonai, our God, may there always be heard in the cities of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem voices of joy and gladness, of happiness, voices of bride and groom, the jubilant voices of those joined in marriage under the Hupah, the voices of young people feasting and singing. Praise are you, Adonai, who causes the groom and the bride to rejoice together.
At this time, Suzanne, if you would take the ring that you will give to Robert and place it on the first finger of his right hand, and to repeat after me. Ki el asher telchi elech uva asher talini alin ko yaaseh Adonai li v'cho Yosef ki hamavet yafrid beni uvenech. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you lodge, I will lodge. I vow before God that nothing but death could part me from you. Robert, if you would respond in accepting this ring,
Accepting this ring,
I pledge you all my love and devotion. May you live to see your world fulfilled. May your destiny be for worlds still to come. May you trust in generations past and yet to be. May your heart be filled with intuition, your words with insight. May songs of praise ever be on your tongue, and your vision on a straight path before you. May your eyes shine with the light of holy words, and your face reflect the glory of heaven. Eternal God who blesses us, we are made in your image. We live in your world to work, create, to love and be loved, to rejoice and be fulfilled, and to share ourselves with those we love. Grant that this couple who love each other continue to find the full measure of joy and satisfaction in your world. Bless them, Eternal One, that they may be a blessing always to all they meet on life's way. Robert and Suzanne, in these among all things, may you continue to be blessed in loving each other, in appreciating how you are alike, in treasuring how you are different, in sharing your lives together, in peace and serenity in this your home, in the blessing of raising your children, in the fulfillment of living and growing and achieving together, in the warmth and companionship of family and friends, and in realizing your fondest hopes. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord show you favor and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you kindness and grant you peace. Since both of you have acted out of love and affection, acting in accordance with these rites and ceremonies instituted by our Holy Torah, and previously in accordance with the laws of the state, you, Robert, and you, Suzanne, are now husband and wife.
Mazel tov.
But wait, There is still one more thing that we have to do. We conclude a Jewish wedding with the smashing of a glass. The act reminds us of the holy city of Jerusalem, the trials she has endured through the ages, and our insistence that we keep her in mind on all occasions, both sad and happy. Someday, Robert and Suzanne will visit Jerusalem, maybe with the kids. Kazan is leading a trip in the summer. But whenever you go, you will be a part of her grandeur and spirit. Between now and then, let us pray however many pieces this glass will break into. So may Robert's and Suzanne's joy be multiplied.
Amen. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov.
Simon tov, Simon tov.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Simon tov. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Simon tov. There's one more part to our ceremony that